what I do.
But for those Jamaicans who intend to come back with crime and violence to undermine what we have been building here, let me be clear to you that this is not the Jamaica that you left 10 or 20 years ago. It is not the JCF that you left 10 or 20 years ago. You will either meet a judge or your maker if you come back to Jamaica and violate our laws and create havoc. I know that there are many who will be returning to Jamaica, coming back to lovely communities like these, rural areas like these, and they may attempt to set up gangs, get involved in scamming, and undermine the values of the communities that they return to. We will not tolerate that. We want all our Jamaicans to always feel that they have somewhere to come back to and call home and be well received. Come back with a good heart and a good mind. Come back willing to work. Come back with your resources.
You guys who don't know, this is basically the Prime Minister or President of Jamaica talking to the deportees who are being sent back, saying, look, don't come back here with that effery, okay? Because we'll put one in you and lay you down. This is what you have to tell these folk when they're coming back. So let's keep listening. Back to the superior culture, though. That's what I want you, that the superior culture that's superior to foundational Black American culture. That's what I want to drive home here.
You will be able to make life here, but don't come back here to undermine.
Where they gonna go? If they don't come back, where you think they're gonna go? Where they gonna go? They gotta. They're going there. They're going to Gitmo, El Salvador. They coming back.
What we have built, the government is already planning in terms of putting in place new measures, enhanced security measures to address those who we know have a criminal past or who have been interdicted in the United States, convicted in the United States, and are being returned after serving their criminal penalties there. And we will ensure that they are appropriately monitored here and that they are not in any way contributing to.
You got to watch them. You got to watch your own people. You got to watch them. Come on, let's keep
increase in our crime or murder rate. We have sacrificed long and hard. The people of Jamaica have borne the negative impacts of local violence. We will not tolerate criminals coming back here
because you got a lot of them there. Apparently, based on the video we saw earlier, you got a lot of them there already. Okay, who are unaliving people who are returning. Apparently,
increase our crime rate or murder rate. It is on a downward trajectory. We're doing very well, and we will not allow this to happen.
All right. Well, that's good for you. Kudos for you, Mr. Prime Minister. And my thing is this: it's not just here in the United States.
A nation of Caucasian.
I want you to now look. I don't know this fella. Okay, I don't know this fella here, but we would have a name for him in the United States. But this is Great Britain. So apparently, the same people that have been coming over here telling us we don't have culture here in the United States are telling us foundational Black Americans our culture is lacking and we're lazy. Also going to places like Great Britain. And so this person is apparently the shadow speaker of Great Britain. He's speaking from the shadows, okay, on behalf of the whites. And this is what he's saying. Let's listen to what he's saying.
I want England to be a nation of Caucasian heritage people. Just like if I go to Saudi Arabia, I want to see Saudi Arabians. If I went to China, I see China. Okay. England's not in
Shout out to Chocolate Cosmos. Listen to this man. This man is I've been to Britain like once. Okay. I ain't like the food. It was kind of cold. Not really my place to go. I've been heading other places since then. But let's listen to this.
In what 10, 20 years time, it's not going to be Anglo-Saxon Caucasian heritage anymore.
Listen what he's scared of. He's scared. Listen to what he's afraid of now.
It's going to be people who look like me, and that's not going to be a good thing. Why?
Now I don't know what country this man is from, but he is clearly not a foundational Black American. Okay, I don't know where he's from, but he is very afraid of his own people. showing up in Great Britain and messing up whatever he got going on over there. Or he don't want to be surrounded by his own people. Sir, what about your culture? What about the culture? I mean, sir, I thought you had this superior culture because, you know, when I went to the UK, they was like, oh, you're American, all cool. All right, mate. I was like, all right, yeah, man, get off me. I was a little too loud for Britain because, you know, I'm from Texas. So I was a little loud, but they were very, you know, I needed a little bit more salt and seasoning on my food. But they were pretty nice to me when they found out I was a Black American. I don't know why, but you know, I don't know. Okay, you have that. Shout out to my man Rodney E.
Why isn't that a good thing?
Because they're going to be bringing in an inferior culture.
Hold on a minute. Inferior culture? You don't want them over there because they bringing in an inferior culture? Maybe I didn't hear that right. Somebody type.
Isn't that a good thing?
Because they're going to be bringing in an inferior culture.
Hold on a minute. Now, I've been told that our culture here in the Black folks in America, our culture is horrible. That's what I was told. Okay. But it seemed to me your people are overseas in a whole nother country telling the whites that your culture is inferior. Wow. Wow. So maybe it's not that we don't work hard. Maybe it's that you don't work hard. I'm just thinking maybe it's you're lazy. I don't know, because you've been on welfare, you've been receiving money from USAIDs for 60 years, and you know, you got your prime minister on the internet saying, don't come back here with that blood clot foolishness. So maybe it's not us, maybe it's you. Again, we're trying to figure out why is it that Black Americans are not protesting when you have all of our people, all these Africans and Caribbean folk being deported. Surely we should be out in the street. We can understand why foundational Black Americans wouldn't be out there protesting for Latinos. They're not our people. But why would they not be protesting for Africans and Caribbeans? You know, because we were already saying they're not there, you know, they don't have a why? I don't know. But let's continue to listen to we'll just call him Uncle Ruckus. That's a good name for him.
What do you do to stop the small boats?
I'd militarize it. I'd tell the military nobody lands on the beach. Get the military to stop it, and I'm sure.
So he's saying, I don't want none of my people coming up here. Put the military on the beach. Okay, put the military on the beach and don't let none of my people land on the beach. They floating up there on the beach, Uncle Ruckus. Golly, they floating up there on the beach. Boy, the Black Shadow said they are floating up. He don't want his people there.
Or they could.
How do you think they go about stopping it, though?
No boat lands on the beach.
By any means necessary. This is like a Uncle Ruckus style Malcolm X. By anything.
Boats would land on the...
Does that mean sinking them?
Whatever's necessary.
If there's like kids, women on the small boats, they should
said women and children. Oh, you don't want none of them here. Golly.
still be sunk.
This is what your culture produces.
No boats would land on the beach.
No boats. This is what your people are saying about you. And you apparently, according to your own people, your culture is inferior. Apparently, I mean, what do I do? I mean, I don't know. What would I know? Okay, I mean, how would I know this? It's not anything I know. I'm just saying this is what's being said. Now, again, you know, we're gonna keep talking, and we're gonna get to where we need to get to. And you know, here's another
customs enforcement.
Fair use. Now, this is a
Thank you for staying with us.
Picked up. Apparently, right now, there are 3,690 Nigerians listed and ready to be deported. That's what we're doing. 3,690. Shout out to Quantum Solace. All right.
This week, about 3,690 Nigerians in the United States were revealed to be facing deportation as President Donald Trump continues crackdown on illegal immigrants in the country. According to the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement and Removal Operations, The agency revealed the data is broken down by nationality and number of people faced with deportation. In the document titled Non-Citizens on the ICE Non-Detained Docket with Final Orders of Removal by Country of Citizenship.
So you're not supposed to be here and you're about to get sent home. That's basically what's apparently what's happening.
Mexico and El Salvador top the list of nations facing the most deportation. I still have Justice Ojina with me, and of course Olufemi Loss is still standing by. Justice, Nigeria ranks second in Africa for deportation numbers, followed by
right behind
Somalia. Now, how worrying is this following Trump's MAGA mantra, sweeping across the United States?
If I have to don the heart of the people who are being deported,
right.
I would say it's most unfortunate. It is practically like a Category 7 earthquake, changing what their trajectory and plans for lives have been.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
He's basically saying this is changing their trajectory of life. They thought they were going to be able to stay here forever.
What's up? Welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D.
People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You were tuned in to Uncle D. D's black man talk. Pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something, then you earn something. And let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. There's a king here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shooting, give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Holly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, vote and earn. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you been served, gotta notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Flowbee and cut your own damn hair from now on.